Welcome to Dementia Basics for the Volunteer. Many nursing home residents live with dementia and are trying to make sense of life in a place that doesn't feel like home. Surrounded by unfamiliar people and routines, they often experience fear, loneliness, and confusion. In this training, we'll explore what dementia is, how it affects residents, and how we can serve with dignity, safety, and Christ-like compassion. It is important to know that dementia is not normal aging or simple forgetfulness. Dementia is a brain disease that affects memory, thinking, communication, and behavior. There are different types, like Alzheimer's disease, vascular dementia, and Lewy body dementia. But as a volunteer, you don't have to memorize all the medical details. The main thing to remember is that the resident's brain is changing due to a disease process. This explains why they may not remember family, think it's 1992, call out for mama, or talk about their grown son as if he's still a little boy. When you see and hear these things, it's not because they're being stubborn or difficult. It's because dementia has changed how their brain works. Dementia moves through 3 broad stages, and you may see residents in any of them. There are 4 main areas that dementia impacts: memory, communication, mood and behavior, and physical function. Let's look at how each stage affects these areas. In the mild stage, short-term memory is affected. They may struggle to find words but can still hold a conversation. They may become frustrated or agitated as they notice changes in themselves, but they're still functional with support. In the moderate stage, long-term memory becomes affected. Conversation becomes harder, and they may lose track mid-sentence. You may see mood changes, agitation, or wandering, and they need more help with daily tasks. In the severe stage, memory is significantly impaired. Communication is limited to nonverbal cues. Behavior may include calling out or complete apathy, and they require total care. Understanding this progression, how dementia impacts memory, communication, behavior, and function, will help you meet residents where they are and adjust how you communicate and connect with them. Now let's look at how dementia specifically affects residents in these 4 key areas: memory, communication, mood and behavior, and physical function. Their memory is impacted. They will forget what you said moments ago, repeat the same question, or tell you the same story every visit. They may not recognize family or remember your name. They may believe it's 1965, call out for mama, or refer to their adult child as a little boy or girl. Remember, this is a disease process, not something you should try to correct. So have fun, enter their reality, and gently redirect if it becomes unhealthy. Their communication is impacted, both what they say and what they hear and understand. They may struggle to find words or lose track mid-sentence. They may not follow what you're saying or may misunderstand you completely. Some may stop talking altogether. When words begin to fail, nonverbal communication becomes the most powerful way to connect. Watch for their cues and be mindful of your own. Your tone, posture, and body language communicate patience, warmth, and understanding more than words ever could. Their mood and behavior are often rooted in confusion and basic human need. They may be in pain, hungry, thirsty, or need the restroom. They may feel out of place and be searching for something familiar. Pacing may be an attempt to find the bathroom. Wandering may be an effort to go home. Anxiety or aggression is often an indicator of fear. They don't feel safe. If you see aggression or anything that seems unsafe for the resident, others, or yourself, report it to the nurse. And always keep doors secure when entering or exiting the facility or secured units. We'll cover door safety in more detail shortly. As dementia advances, physical abilities decline as well, including the ability to swallow safely. As a volunteer, never attempt to help a resident get up, go to bed, or use the restroom. And never offer food or drink. Always check with the nurse first. When you understand the why behind what you see and hear, you can meet them with confidence and compassion instead of confusion. To help you remember how to communicate well, we use the acronym ACCESS. A. Approach. Always approach from the front, and try to be at eye level. This feels safer, and more respectful than coming up from behind or standing over them. C. Calm. Speak in a calm, gentle voice. Your tone can either increase their anxiety or help it go down. C. Clear. Keep your sentences short and simple. One idea at a time is best. E. Explain. Briefly explain what you're doing or suggesting. For example, "Hi, Mrs. Jones. I'm here to visit with you for a little while. Would you like to sit together?" S. Social. Use their name and show interest in them. Ask about their hobbies, music, or family as they're able. S. Support. Use gestures and visual cues. Point to a chair, hold out your hand gently, and give them time to respond. Access is a simple way to remember how to effectively and compassionately communicate with a person that suffers from dementia. Communication is a two-way street. It's how you express yourself to the resident and how you read what they're expressing to you. Start with what not to do. Don't argue, don't correct, don't try to bring them back to reality. If a resident says, "I need to go home and cook for my children," don't say, "Your children are grown now." That only causes frustration and confusion. Instead, validate and redirect. Validate the feeling, "You really love your family." Then gently redirect to something comforting. "Tell me about your favorite thing to cook." Now for what they're communicating to you. Words may fail them, so watch their face, their body, their tone. Restlessness might mean they need the restroom. Tension might mean pain. Agitation might mean fear. They're telling you something, your job is to notice. And be mindful of what you're communicating back. Your tone, your posture, your facial expressions, they read these even when they can't follow your words. Remember, it's the dementia, not the person. If a resident says something hurtful or gets agitated, don't take it personal. The disease has loosened their filters. Redirect if you can. If you're uncomfortable or concerned, it's okay to step away and let staff know. One of the most serious safety risks for residents with dementia is elopement, leaving a safe area without supervision. That's why facilities use door codes, alarms, and secured units. These protect residents with dementia from getting lost, hurt, or worse. Treat door codes as confidential. Never share them with residents, visitors, or anyone who asks. Simply say, "I can't share that, but let me get a staff member to help you." Some residents live on secured units. These are locked areas specifically designed to keep residents with dementia safe and prevent wandering. When you're on a secured unit, think of yourself as an escorted guest. Staff will let you in and out. Never hold the door for others to piggyback through with you. Every time you enter or exit a secure unit or the facility, look around first. If a resident is near the door, be cautious. An open door can look like an opportunity to go home. Never hold doors open for anyone unless staff specifically directs you to. If someone tries to follow you out and you're unsure, do not go out. Step back inside, say something calm like, "Let me get your nurse to help," and go find staff. Compassion isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's quietly making sure a door closes behind you. In that small act, you protect a life and honor Christ. There are times when residents with dementia will be upset, agitated, or acting out. Not every visit will be peaceful. There will be times when a resident is agitated, tearful, or even angry, and it may be directed at you. These moments are part of the journey. How you respond matters, for them and for you. When this happens, here are some simple steps to help you de-escalate the situation and keep everyone safe. 1. Stay calm and speak softly. Lower your voice and keep your body language relaxed. Your calm can help them calm down. 2. Check for immediate safety. Is anyone in danger? Are you near stairs, sharp corners, or exits? If there is clear danger, move yourself and others away and get staff. 3. Don't argue or restrain. Don't try to prove you're right, and don't grab or hold the resident. 4. Validate and gently redirect. "I'm sorry this is so frustrating. Would you like to sit in a quieter spot?" 5. Humbly excuse yourself and notify staff. If the resident stays upset or you feel at all unsafe, say something like, "I'm going to get your nurse so we can help you." Then go directly to staff and explain what you saw. This topic may feel heavy, maybe even a little intimidating, but don't be afraid. These moments are an opportunity to serve with compassion and care. Residents with dementia need someone who is calm, peaceful, and confident, and you can be that person. Take courage, trust the Lord, and remember, how you respond reflects the love of Christ to those who need it most. As we close, remember, every resident you meet is someone God deeply loves. Don't shy away from residents with dementia. It's normal to feel unsure at first, but this is one of the most meaningful places you can serve. They may not understand everything you say, but they sense your gentleness, your respect, and your calm. They may not remember your name or your visit tomorrow, but in that moment, they feel seen, valued, and less alone. And that moment matters to God. Jesus said, "Inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me." When you sit, listen, and respond with gentleness, you are serving Christ Himself. May the Lord use you to bring comfort, dignity, and hope, and may He use them to bless you in ways you don't expect.